So in this video, we'll be looking at roofs. For roofs, we need to be in our roof view. So in our project browser, we double click on roofs and I can't see where the property outline is. So in order to enable that, into my properties box, scroll down ever so slightly, and in underlay, we've got our range and base level. So in that, I need to click into there and choose first floor. Then click apply, and then I can see my property suddenly appear. So once I've got that done, I now need to be actually start drawing the outline of the roof. So to do that, in the architecture tab, click on roof. And when I'm in there, in the properties box, select what type of roof you like. You can have a flat roof or just these generic horrible green ones. The one I prefer out of these templates is the lower one, this bottom one here. So we'll click on that one. And for this one, I actually like to choose the pick lines tool in the drawing palette. So pick lines. Once I've selected that, I need to be able to provide an overhang, which is the eaves overhang around the outside of the roof. So for that, in the offset on the top left-hand side here, I need to type in what size I want it to be. So for this particular project, I'm going to go for 300mm overhang or offset. And once I've done that, I'm now going to hover over these lines. Can you see when I hover over, the dotted blue line is where the pink line will actually end up. So when I click on there, you can see it's on the outside. So I just need to make sure that when I'm clicking, that the dotted line is to the outside, all the way around, and then link them all up. Once I've done that, green tick, back into my 3D view, and then I can see my roof has appeared on the top there. If I don't want hip ends, so say for instance, on this end here, I didn't want to have a hip end, I wanted to have a gable end, just click on the roof itself, go back into our roof view, and then into edit footprint. So edit footprint on there. So it was this one here that I didn't want to have as a hip end, I wanted to have a gable end. So this one here, when I click on that one there, in the properties box, and also up here, we've got this defines slope tick box. So either one of those, uncheck it, and then click apply. So this roof here no longer has a slope on it, which means it'll be a gable end. So when I click on the green tick, and then go back into my 3D view, click in the white space, you can now see I've got a gable end on that end. It's no longer hipped. I've also got this hole in the wall, and that would be the same all the way around. So I don't know how well you can see it there, but actually the roof and the walls aren't actually joined. So to do that, we need to select all of the walls again. So in this case, I'm going to hover over one of the walls, press the tab key, and then left click. So I've got all the walls selected. When I've got all the walls selected in blue, in the middle up at the top here, I've got this attached top base. I just click on that and then hover over the roof until the outline goes blue like that, and then left click. And then you can see all the walls have now attached to the underside of the roof. And it doesn't matter what I do now. So if I was to change the roof on this end here, for instance, go back into roof, click on the roof itself, back into edit footprint. If I was to change this one to a gable end, like so, when I go back into my 3D view, you can see the brickwork has automatically gone straight to the underside of that roof, and that's how that works. I can also change the pitch of a roof just by selecting on it, and once I've done that, I can go into my properties box again and into this box over here where it's got slope. I can change that to, I don't know, 3 degrees if I wanted to change that. Then click apply, and up it goes another 10 degrees. So that's very basic how you do roofs.